Everything all set up. Okay. What do y'all think about this single? I don't like it. I have the camera set in a mood and I don't like it. Okay, how's that? Give them nice coffee. Check out Papa Benjo. Thank you. Okay. Tarot card for today. I think maybe knowledge. What do y'all think? Should be our tarot card theme for today. Which again is a very, I know the most about the Gemini zodiac sign. I really want to get better at all that too. Astrology. But I think we should have a theme of knowledge today. Whether that's information, disinformation, the act of studying, experience. I guess maybe just to throw a suggestion out there. I think today's little tarot card reading is going to be around knowledge. We'll see where it goes. And what else goes with knowledge? I guess respect goes with knowledge. The advancement of society, right? Community. So yeah, I guess maybe we'll start there and continue from that. So I guess while I'm sort of shuffling these cards, my suggestion, if you want a suggestion, would be to maybe think of a time or something where you were proud of how knowledgeable you were about anything. And I don't know, I guess maybe meditate on that. We're going to try to go for the good things today, huh? But of course, we always got to see what's in the cards. Maybe the cards will be like, today is not the day where we focus on the positive and good. Today is one of those days where we're productive and focusing on the negative and harmful aspects of life. But anyway, knowledge. I'm trying to think of maybe an example for me. I guess maybe philosophy. Not to say that I'm super knowledgeable about philosophy, but it is an area of study that I'm always a willing participant to be a part of that conversation. Dare I say debate. And what is philosophy? That's a good question. I guess if you're taking a college course on it, you'd be expected to have an answer for that, or you'd fail the course. But I don't know. I think philosophy is just kind of like thought or knowledge. Having an idea or concept and being able to talk about it, describe it at various levels. What do you think, Benji? So that would be what I would be thinking about and meditating on is, I guess, just the topic of philosophy. And I would say I'm proud of that because, you know, sometimes people think it's like hoity-toity, like, what are you saying? You're just going around in circles, you know. So, I don't like to shy away from topics of philosophy. It may seem like, wait, what are we even talking about? But I certainly don't mind that for some reason. Maybe because I'm a Gemini. I don't know. Okay, for our discussion of knowledge, I'm thinking maybe the horseshoe, but I've already done the horseshoe with y'all already. I do the horseshoe, aka the cat stretch, spread, reading a lot. So I think I might do that for practice. I was thinking about doing the 5-card spread, also known as the paw. So I might do that because I don't think I've done the 5-card spread with y'all. You know, I'll probably do the 5-card spread today and practice doing the same reading a second time in a different video. And I'm sorry if I'm talking really slow. I just tried to be kind of calming professional tarot card reader. Tarot card puppet vision? He's right over there. Anyway. Y'all want to cut the deck? Okay. Come thin to win is what my mom always said. Not in tarot, but here we are. Alright. So, 5-card spread, also known as the ball. It's past, present, obstacle, advice, solution, outcome, future. And you deal these cards linearly to talk about knowledge. Just kidding. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't see them all. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that's good. We'll just leave it like that for now. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all's got y'all's topics ready? Question, comment, concern, thought about knowledge. Okay, here's today's tarot card reading. All right. We've got the Four of Cups. Very interesting. This one is about sharing your knowledge with somebody younger than you. How appropriate, right? I don't particularly like this card, but it's not one of my favorites. I'll just tell you that. But if you happen to like it, you know, good for you. So anyway, the Suit of Cups is all about emotions. It's water element. And of course, it's all about like, I kind of like to think about the suit also as kind of like your internal compass, navigation system, something kind of like that. And tarot card Poker Banjo agrees. So this Four of Cups, as you can see, I think I can see, is about someone new at the dinner table, and this cat has to teach this one how to eat, because obviously he don't know. He's got his feet in the little food bowl area. As far as reverse goes, I forget what the definition in the book says. But the past is, and it's reversed. So maybe it's about protecting your knowledge. This may be something that's had to be done in the past. And again, maybe not necessarily from the youth, but maybe more of like the pages of the tarot. Somebody who, protecting your knowledge from maybe somebody who at that time wasn't in the position to have the consequences to their actions. So that's what I would say this card is. I always try to look at things positively. So this Four of Cups reversed in the past is we had to protect our knowledge for some reason, one of which might be there is an imbalance in action, reaction, consequences to an action, and responsibility. There's an imbalance there. So also, I like to think this is a watermelon color, so if that means anything to you, cool. So that was past. And present, we have Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands is, of course, the element fire, and a knight is I guess kind of how you would maybe have an idea in your head about what a knight is. Just somebody disciplined, somebody trained, definitely a productive member of society, a fighter, and this Knight of Wands description, the Knight of Wands, so it's about, Wands is about the fire element, and it's about travel and spirituality. So take that for what you will. This Knight of Wands gets kind of a bad rap. Just a little bit. Kind of reminds me of my husband a little bit. Sometimes you have to be... I'll just say the Knight of Wands is known for being assertive. Maybe kind of has the reputation of being like, what's the expression? A bull in a china shop. China dishware shop, a glass shop. I don't know where that expression comes from. I hope it's not racist. Anyway, but it's present, and so as you can see, that for this wand, it's the rainbow, which I like. It's all the colors of the chakras. So this knight in the book also mentions his movement. You see he's moving a little bit. They're gonna get the wand. So this Knight of Wands, I guess it kind of is a bit of a warning or reminder, or just, hey, heads up. You're gonna have to be a bit assertive to stand up for yourself and fight for yourself, or fight for fire, travel, and spirituality. So as far as it being reversed, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just things are looking up. Instead of him looking down, he's looking up, right? Let's see. I don't know, that's what I got for you. Present is a bit of assertive, aggressive. I would say territorial, but again, it's fire, so it's a different kind of territorial. You know what I mean? So you got cups, and you got fire, past and present. Obstacle, the Emperor reversed. So speaking of regality and royalty and knighthood and all that, here you have the Emperor, our first major card in today's reading. When I say major card, I mean there's a major arcana deck in tarot and a minor arcana deck. And so the major arcana has a lot to do with, what is the word? Esoteric, spirituality, your place in the universe and where you belong in a very grand scale. This isn't so much like if you're going to be like, should I have another cup of coffee today? You're not really going to go for the major arcana deck for those answers. So this is our obstacle, the Emperor reversed. So upright, this card talks about all the regalities of being an emperor. However, he's got a little cone, right? You'll see the cone. But he's wearing the cone of shame with pride. He has nothing to be ashamed of. And I like to think of this card as the Emperor wears the cone because he doesn't want this to happen to his people. So you do this to the Emperor, not to his people. That's kind of how I like to look at this card. And it's reversed. So maybe it's not a cone of shame. Maybe instead of a cone of shame, it's like a crown or something. And it's reversed. So I'm not sure what to tell y'all on that. but it's 4, right? Yeah, 4. So we got 2 4s and a Knight of Wands. But as far as the Emperor goes, and this being an obstacle, I think this is a good position for this card. As far as if this is a chess game, I would say you're probably winning. You got your pieces set up for a winning move there. So I guess what I would have to say to you, and as far as knowledge goes, I don't know. This is as far as knowledge goes. I always forget our little theme, but maybe I'll get back to you. We'll see on that one with the knowledge. Whatever is the opposite of cone of shame with knowledge. I know, a doctorate degree. I don't know. That's the obstacle there. So advice, solutions. I don't know why my throat's like that. My mom lost her voice yesterday. She said she didn't know why. Anyway. Oh no, Page of Cups. And this, okay. As far as knowledge goes, this card, he don't have a head. Okay, that's the first thing that I gotta say about this card. Of course, it's the page, and if y'all watch my other tarot card videos, I don't really like the pages. This one is cats, in the toilet. So, as far as this goes, the book does mention these lilies here. Got some fresh lilies. So, as far as advice and solutions, don't take the Page of Cups as advice and solutions, and you should be fine. It's right next to the Emperor. That's unfortunate, but maybe it has something to do with the cone of shame. This Page of Cups is messing with the Emperor and the Knight. So I would say this is actually our obstacle. Our hindrance. We have to protect our knowledge from this guy right here. Page of Cups. And that's what I gotta say about that. Okay. The 5th card and the 5 card spread. The outcome, future. Ooh. All of this is reversed. With 5 of Cups. This 5 of Cups card is about the bridges, really. The description of the book mentions this calendar and the bridge. So, I guess the outcome is full bellies and a bridge of knowledge. Let's see what else about this card. I'm gonna go ahead and read the description. I hope this tarot card video is good. But as far as the knowledge, and we got yin yang on the last tarot card. The Emperor is a white cat, and this 5 of Cups is a black cat. So we got the black and the white. Of course, we got the yin and the yang, which is masculine and feminine. So take that for what you will. I just remember. One second. I just remember in my little yin yang video, I forgot to mention about the masculine and femininity. I think the yin is dark in the moon, but the moon is white. And yang is white in the sun and masculine. And the dark is yin and feminine in the moon. As far as the earth goes, so maybe it's the sun, yang, masculine, the earth, Page of Cups, unfortunately, and then the moon, yin, feminine, and I'm going to say Wing Chun. It is a type of fighting style created by a female. It's like Kung Fu, but it's Wing Chun. And with this fighting style, it doesn't matter what your size is. You can be, 5'2" with not a lot of muscular definition and still be in the fighting ring with Wing Chun. And what's interesting is there's a lot of secrecy around Wing Chun. And again, I think that was for protection, to protect knowledge about fighting skill and style. And in time, I have a book about Wing Chun, so that's how I know this. So the whole fighting style and practice was built around protection and defense. So that's what I'm going to say about this Five of Cups. There's a bridge right over here, but unless you pass the protection and defense, you're not going to get across the bridge. So take that for what you will. But I'm just going to finish my little thought about the Wing Chun fighting style. It was a fighting style and also a mode of communication too. As far as practicing and stuff, there was a lot of secrecy with it, to protect the real practitioners, not the fake practitioners. At least from that's the book that I read. And yeah, and it's also about skill and knowledge and not being able to fake that. So anyway, sometimes this happens. Get kind of scattered. Did y'all feel this was a scattered reading? There we go. So I would say, to summarize this, would be there's knowledge and there's a protection of said knowledge. And really got to be careful about sharing that knowledge because of this Page of Cups here. But I guess in this instance, what goes down must come up. You are an emperor, and you're going to prove yourself and those around you. You and those around you are going to help you. Y'all are going to help yourselves out with the knowledge you have and the knowledge you're going to have. Once you get through this Page of Cups situation, how'd that go? I feel like it was a bit incomplete, but I guess it just means I gotta keep practicing this tarot with y'all. Anyway, thanks for practicing the tarot with me. I hope to talk to y'all soon. I apologize about my throat. I don't know what's going on. Rachel, come here. What you doing? We got tarot card for me, Rachel. Here's Rachel. What's going on in the cards today, Rachel? Okay, me and Benjo hope you have a good one. We'll talk to you later.